Hi everybody, it's Catherine Middlebrooks of VRV Yoga. Welcome to day 2 of the 12 days of core strength. I am on my way to the airport. Our flight leaves in 2 hours. My kids are sitting in a car right there, buckled, ready to go. So it's way more real life today. That's mom life, right? So today's tip goes really well with yesterday's. Yesterday was blow while you go. Today, day 2's tip is the hip hinge. So what is it and why is it important? All right, well, the hip hinge is basically that when you bend over, you might not be able to see it, but when you bend over, you want to be hinging at the hip, basically sticking your butt out and keeping your whole torso straight. But for most of us, whenever we bend over, whether we are picking something up or washing dishes, going to pick up a car seat, sorry, there's a loud truck back there. What we tend to do is round, right? We round in the low back, we tuck, and we kind of pick up like this. We want you to hip hinge instead, and here is why. When you hip hinge, when you stick your butt out, keep your core straight, 2 things happen. 1, it's fantastic for your glute strength. It will lengthen your glutes and allow them to strengthen at the same time. And this creates a lot of benefits for the pelvic floor and the hips. When the glutes are strong, it allows the pelvic floor to be supple and healthy. When the glutes are weak, often the pelvic floor will have to kind of contract and hold strong to do the work of the glutes. So doing that hip hinge is going to help strengthen the glutes, which helps the pelvic floor. The other thing for the core, specifically the abdomen, is that when you are rounding, instead of hip hinging, every time you kind of tuck and round that low back, you end up increasing the pressure in your core. And when the pressure goes up and isn't well controlled, that results in things like strain on a diastasis and also pressure downward, strain on your pelvic floor. The last thing, the other reason it's beneficial for the core is if you pair it with the tip from day 1, blow while you go, when you maintain this integrity in the core, when you hip hinge and you're able to keep that core straight as opposed to rounded and kind of broken, it allows on that natural exhale, right? So if I lean over to pick up my kid and I hinge at the hips, I take an inhale and then I exhale and blow while I go, keeping that core straight allows the exhale to work the abdominal muscles. It's a lot harder for the core muscles to engage even on an exhale when you're kind of tucked and rounding. So that's it. Let me know if you watch this, hit like so I see that you've seen it. If you have questions or anything like that, let me know. And especially if you know someone who struggles with back pain, stuff like that, go ahead and share this video with them, because this hinge at the hips is going to truly help strengthen glutes, strengthen the back, eliminate some of that back pain. All right, guys, I gotta hop in the car and go to the airport, but I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm going to, again, when I get to the airport, throw in the link below to the giveaway. You can enter the giveaway if you haven't already yet. You can sign up to get the 12 days by email and enter to get a free consult with me. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye.